Dougco's lame duck conservative school board is using its final meeting in office tonight to protect charter schools from scrutiny for the next decade.
Tonight they're rushing through approval of renewals for every single charter school in the district without the usual process of looking into their finances and operations. 9 News reporter Spencer Soisher was trapped inside the meeting when we tried to introduce him moments ago, but he has now escaped the building and can tell us about the situation. Spencer, we hear from folks that are just like, well, can't the new board just come in and change around tonight's decision? It's not that simple.
Right, because this is a contract, something that they're signing on for the future. And I was hoping I was going to be able to get you an answer by staying in there a little longer, despite maybe my wishes. We're not going to have one, at least for a little bit. They just went into executive session as they're voting on this to try to figure out if what they're pushing through is even legal in the first place. I counted about 24 or so people that came to speak out against this tonight, as opposed to about 5, maybe 4 people who spoke in favor of it. Douglas County charter schools are public schools, and the people running them need district approval to exist every 5 years. This agenda item would extend every charter school contract by an additional 10 years. No new paperwork, no review, just a 10-year extension if they ask for it before the board's last day on the 24th. In these reviews, the charter schools must provide documentation on performance, finances, and governance. And while there's still a 4-3 conservative majority in there, at least for a couple more hours, they were certainly outnumbered by the parents speaking in the room.
All this will do is allow bad actors to operate in the shadows with their performance, their finances, their safety hidden for the next decade. This is a purely political move made to circumvent the democratic process, and it will not be forgotten.
So one of the moderates on this board who is staying in power spoke with us yesterday and said along the lines of, the new board that's coming in doesn't appear to be anti-charter, although what's happening in there right now, it's really escalated to the point where the charter schools that are giving the presentation basically said, yeah, we're trying to pass this through because we're worried that the next board is anti-charter. We're gonna step back inside and see if we can figure out what's going on. Live in Douglas County, Spencer Soisher, 9 News.